Hi, Miss Sears. I will be doing my favorite speech by one of my favorite classic actors, Charlie Chaplin, from his film The Great Dictator, a film that was meant to mock Adolf Hitler. And this is the scene when he rises awkwardly in front of a crowd of fans, and as he progresses, he leaves sort of an awkward, quiet, modest tone and gives a rousing speech to turn everyone away from the ideas of fascism. I'm sorry, but I don't want to be an emperor. That is not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone, if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world, there's room for everyone. And the good earth is rich and can provide for it. The way of life can be free and beautiful, but we have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed that we have locked ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical. Our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much and we feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent and will be lost. The aeroplane and the radio have brought us together. The very nature of these inventions cries out for the goodness in men, cries out for universal brotherhood, but the unity of us all. Even now my voice is reaching millions throughout the world. Millions of despairing men, women and children, victims of a system that makes men torture and imprison innocent people. To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die. And as men die, liberty will never perish. Soldiers, don't give yourselves to these brutes, men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men, machine men with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines. You are not cattle. You are men. You have the love of humanity in your hearts. You don't have hate. Only the unloved hate. The unloved and the unnatural. Soldiers, don't fight for slavery. Fight for liberty. In the 17th chapter of St. Luke it is written, the kingdom of God is within man. Not one nor a group of men, but in all men, in you. You the people have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You the people have the power to make this life free and beautiful. make this world a wonderful adventure. Then, in the name of democracy, let us use that power. Let us all unite. Let us fight for a new world, a decent world, that will give men a chance to work, that will give the youth a future. An old age and security. By the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power. But they lie. They do not fulfill that promise. They never will. Dictators free themselves and they enslave the people. Now let us fight to fulfill that promise. Let us fight to free the world. To do away with unnatural barriers. To do away with greed. With what hate and intolerance. Let us fight for a world of reason. A world where science and progress will lead to all men's happiness. Soldiers! In the name of democracy, let us all unite.